flip you like a pigtail. Not talking title scalp, I'm talking about paid leave and intel. Half-truths, thin veil, brimstone, chemtrails. Could've been a doctor, ain't no honor once the limbs swell. A long memory gets you killed, quick as a short one. Made me drop the top off the casket, she tried to warn young. Tell me what's a crisis, a middle life if it ends tonight. How the hell I'm 12 contemplating whether I did it right. Socialites, scrolling through our lives to rent a different plight. Let me get a fried nigga fish on 2 slices of white. Serve it through the bulletproof. Everybody eating beat, baby do not be deceived. This is me seeking reason for being on an E and B. Def C next to the kid, both of them next to the kid. Niggas ain't pressing this shit, leaving nothing left where we'd expect the detectives to dig. Guess the election was rigged, that's defprez for the win, nigga.
Flip you like vinyl sides or vital signs. My next tape is 3 volumes worth of my life and times. You could be a legend too if you were as good at writing rhymes as you are talking to yourself up on IG Live. The day I make the majors get that budget up, it better be a couple 100 dozen pallets in the back of a budget truck. Jordan shrug if they tell me no. I got this far in the rap game without anyone suggesting how to sell this flow. Cause I was in the trenches like a London fog tag. They call your name at the open mic and we call cabs. 50% of my songs have meaning, you caught the wrong half. Up guns in y'all tracks but couldn't pull slots or draw baths. Nothing wrong with aging gracefully, but yo style died of natural causes in 83. All you did with time was change colors like basil leaves. You just a maitre d'. I need a plate and a table, please.
Believe me, I'm very attuned to things when I'm tunneled out. With all this heart, I gotta watch the things I give a fuck about. The funny thing with empathy is everyone deserves a bit, but give your love a bit too much and everyone will burn your shit. Leave your ass out with your sleeve clotted, carotid on the street, full of meat, now your dreams rotted. Believe me, a friend ain't a therapist, but your loneliness ain't alone. So save the embarrassment and reach out once impatience grown. I'm wedged between perpetual round trips, then turn up to down shit. A shift in the setting may ease the swing, but I doubt this will fix it forever. Life can suck when the weather's whatever. Paradise don't equal pleasure. I'm just trying to chew through the mileage, get my lifestyle righteous, keep my black bone smiling across these spaces and timing. Yeah, my mind need refinement, yeah, my gut be expanding, and neither's for lack of trying. One day I'm sticking the landing.
8 steps to perfection, I took them 2 at a time. Had y'all praying for this tape like it's a clue or a sign. My style is a jewel in the mind, while all they do and they crew is communicate with the doses and dimes. I wrote the rules, they just drew in the lines, and now they not crying about it, they just drew from their eyes. This they hardest day, dabbing, sweating, loosening ties. But I'm proud of these dudes for taking being stupid in stride. I'm tighter than hula hooping in hives. Last year they rock blue to the 9s, and now they bull with they slimes. Shooting a 5, they break their wrist, shooting a fly. Feeling like I'm trapped in a loop that I'm doomed to rewind. But let me move it aside, ain't mean to ruin the vibe. Cause most days you can catch me in a good mood, but it slides. I won't quit until this booth is a shrine that believers take pilgrimages to visit and leave a doer inside. Def.
Peace to my suburban niggas clinging to hood adjacent. Guess if you can't be yourself, you faking the good abrasive. I never really figured out why faking the funk is so appealing when you've never needed bass in the trunk. He killed Jordan for his sub. Trayvon was in the cul-de-sac. 2-car garage in private school, ain't no nigga proof and starter pack. Man, fuck all that. Shout out the system for putting the teeth in my mouth and the food in my fridge and the beats in my house and the silence after I inquire what all the policing's about. My dad never gave me the talk. He paid the bills, he pulled the belt, he even checked how I walk. It's his fault, but it isn't his fault. We have a habit of breaking such beautiful things, screaming for cubicle dreams, dirt on the cuticle seams. Tough love is so fucked up, but the front lawn match the hedges, and we work hard to protect it, so the unborns have it precious. Where the blackest lives never have to be sacrificed. Don't kill us and leave us breathing. Don't kill us, we busy being. Stop, I'm not that kind of.
I got a dozen rappers packed into a panic room. Old and borrowed stories branded new. Blue bodies at work I can't exhume. Drinking in the candy moon. Walked a few blocks whistling ooh-wop while I was listening to cannons croon. Set fire to your empire and watch the damage bloom. I'm just trying to bring out the best Dame Dash in you. The God is smart and dumb in equal measures, it's sad and true. Almost thrown out of my own shows for sneaking handles through. When I'm in the spot, you better dip like you mad at Mace. Holding bags of glass like you finished sweeping a shattered vase. Asking for my math, I had told you to recalculate. It'd be better cooling with Freddy Krueger playing Patty K. The only thing about you that's presidential, dog, is your name will only be worth any currency once you dead and gone. All of my children looking for their names in my line of notes. It's less gold in your rollie than it is in your silence, though.
Alright, bet. Yeah. This that Sunday dinner enigma, we praying on these niggas. This ain't no blessing, but they'll need protection once we get them. Viewer discretion, we the best with this. It's deaf and president. Pull the pressure out the crevices so we can rest again. Bleed my art, keep my heart, I follow Mr. Benjamin. Beat the Letterman, my tinges flexing all American. Young Aquarius finessing till they let my brethren in. Keep the leverage in the pencil, all my people benefit. Hey, man, nigga, finna run me for 80% of my shit. I'm keeping the devil away, my details more delicate, kid. This script stick to the rib, it's a dipstick full of drip. And I live this, no pretensions. Got a penchant for the slim dick or the stick figs or whatever skin you live in. You just know what it is. Got in my control, now we live. Took the wormhole to the abyss. Pulled up, same niggas geeking. Here's a secret, it's because we ain't speak it, don't mean we ain't seen it.
Drama and trauma stumbling onto the paper. Never paid for a favor. Seen flavor fade from a hater. Seen nature change during danger. Seen tables aching for saviors. Seen anchors breaking the pay dirt. Seen faces shake under razors. Later for the mazes, the labels built for us. Yeah, the Minotaurs got the bag first, but what'll they do if the zipper's stuck? Sleepwalking through all their careers until they slip a scuff. Seen what's in the tuck and started hitting gold medal triple jumps. Even the toughest guys got wounds too large for scarring over. Last call at the bars, the closest they got to closure. Pens were mightier than swords until the weapons changed and the judge's sentence came. How hurricanes hit weather vanes. Went to school with hella Aaron Hernandez's. I watch them fall fast, even their grandma's hands couldn't catch them. The gospel of lost children for builders with false ceilings. Dry mouths praying for water till salt fills them.
Rose from my slumber in the tundra, it's time to chase a check. Wonder how I ain't going under, I try to pace my steps. I take no bated breaths, ain't misplaced my patience yet. Praises be the day I learned to satiate my brain with less. Why wake up facing death? Why pay for breaking our baseless ways from a faceless press? Feeling like we've seized the means with these $1,000 screens. I seen my mirrors black before the light was gone, but I'm not king. All this body on my being needs no royalty to spoil me once normal sees my scene. As if they'll grant me access, the excess ain't unpacked yet. And that ain't my war to monger. Without all my horrors conquer, record the monsters, then report them with honor. Y'all all aboard until the storm, then y'all aboard, I notice. Build that rapport from once you're born, then cast the scorn, y'all bogus. Shame on this shame until I know my name and never have to know your pain or wait until another us is gone again.
Found my balance at the bottom of this baseline. Favorite rapper came to town, I'm robbing them for stage time. Didn't even hear that they had the juice through the grapevine. Crashing to them like I only rap to ruin they wave ride. Tall as they shame size, face line with what the grief left. We wrestling with depression, some of us tapping on the beast chest. Off the drugs, everyone was looking hard to trust. Like a shepherd in a fleece vest, a pendants on the green neck. Independent cause my needs met. in my want sheet. Tried to dance around the subject, but I tumbled cause my walt's weak. If I had 3 wishes, I'd let one sweep over all the ghosts haunting my lost sleep. Instead of Givenchy bag, chemistry cost me the element of surprise. Got resentful, started tripping, and envy fell into the rhymes. It was emeralds in my eyes. I'm a chip off the time stone. You can tell cause I'm quick to kick a verse you hit and rewind on.